show you a few things I love about this heat pack and then one thing that I don't love. Okay, do you see how huge this is? That is the first thing. It is extra, extra large. It covers my entire back. So if I were to be laying down, I can lay on this and have entire back coverage, which is amazing. But if I'm up and about, the edges are weighted down. Let's see if you can see that. So there's a weighted down edge along the whole perimeter and then a tie. So it stays in place as I'm busy, which is important because I'm a mom of 4. It's very rare that I can just sit and use a heat pack on my back and just sit down for who knows how long. So it's really important that I can be up and about. And I also love that it covers my entirety shoulders and my neck. This neck portion, however, is not heated, so that's something to note. It is just your back and your shoulders. Okay, so the length is amazing, but also it has auto shut off. So if I do happen to fall asleep while I am using it, the massage and the heat are both going to shut off. That's a great safety feature in my opinion. Now, the one thing I don't love is that it has to be plugged in. So even though it stays in place really well, I have to be within the parameter of this. Now, it's pretty long. It's a long cord, so that's just me being nitpicky. So something to keep in mind is that you do have to have it plugged into the wall. All right, so there's 2 heat settings and there's 2 vibration settings, both of which are controlled here on this remote. It's really easy. The left side is heat, and there's a lower heat and a higher heat. Now, it heats up really fast. Within 2 minutes, you're feeling a good amount of heat. However, even on the higher setting of heat, it's not gonna hurt me. So like my kids are obsessed with this. They come and take it from me all the time, and I don't have to worry about them overheating or hurting themselves, so that's great. And then on the right side, you have the vibration. I have it off right now. You'll hear it when I turn on. It's not loud, but just anytime it's on, you're gonna hear it. So there's a lower one which pulses. So there's a nice pulse. And then the higher setting is about the same intensity-wise, which is not like a not really hard massage, but it's constant. And then you press it a 3rd time, and then the higher pulse starts. And then you can turn it off. So great settings on that, but again, they do shut off if you need them to. And here's the full view. It is definitely extra large. And then since, as I noted earlier, I have 4 kids who use this constantly. So it has made my day that I can take off the top part that's not the heating element and I can wash it. So always before you wash it, you take out the heating element and the vibration bit. But that's easy to do. I love that feature because I hate when I can't wash things, especially with kids. So overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. Also, I didn't need to set it up. Just do keep in mind that you have to have it plugged into the wall. Thank you so much to the brand for sending it to me. I use it every day.